I am an idiot! And with that, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. Because... you see that? Oh. You see that? Yes! You see nothing? I don't see anything either! It's not yet on the quest log! This quest is not yet available. I am an idiot! I cannot go in that mine just yet! It's going to be later, I'm afraid. Who was anxious to see some killing of dudes is going to have to wait. Because it's not gonna happen for now. I completely misjudged the situation. And I was thinking, well, it should be around right time to actually go there. But no, it's not time yet. We don't go there just yet. We have to do something else. Well, anyway, other than this small side trip that we just took, we actually have the real quest of finding Xardas, the Dark Necromancer. And he lives in the Orc land. And that is going to be really, really terrible for us. Why? Because orcs hurt quite a bit. And that is going to be really hard to get through there. Luckily, though, I have a good amulet, I have a good armor, I've got quite well equipped rings, and I've got a better weapon than I ever imagined. This one. I could also use the axe, but the sword is a little bit better, one-handed anyway. So we're now going to save skill points until we have 40, and then we're going to train two-handed swords to level 2. And that's about it, as much as I need to invest into training different skills, because all the rest of it is going to be into strength. Why? Because strength is our primary attribute, and we want to do as much damage as we can. And why do you ask it you not teleport back? I can tell you why, because I wanted to tell you a story. A story of a man who has thought he had a quest in his quest log that he didn't have and thought it was maybe a bug. Maybe something went wrong in the game. But no, let me tell you. This story ends on a sad note, because he was fooled. He was thinking about something that actually did not happen yet, and thus he did the wrong thing for like 15 minutes. I feel so proud of that man right now. Right, with that story said and done, let's try to move on to the quest that really matters at hand. Find Xardas. And if you actually played the third game of this series, you will know exactly how that feels to search for Xardas. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was terrible. Not the game itself. Well, the game itself was quite okay, I suppose, but there are better ones, but the main storyline was incredibly dull. Anyway, let's focus on the main task at hand and get back into a happier mood for once, right? Because I don't want to be so negative. I really am. So, yes, Xardas. And there is one entryway that I'm going to use to get into the Orc land, and that is going to be on the way up to the volcano, close by the old camp. And also, I'm just forgetting something. I should probably teleport to the swamp camp first, though, because I have to tell Lester about the meeting that the 4 guys actually have. Who did I message already? I think I've met Gorn. Yeah, Lester and Gorn. Okay. Well, Lester should be around here somewhere. Probably again at his entrance. I'm not sure if I need to tell Milton. Probably not. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. Oh, thank God. I can walk and swim. Wonderful. Now, let's see, Lester? Oh no, he's not here! Ah! I have to go up to the... No. No, 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 no. We are going to do this differently. We are going to sprint for 2 minutes because I have no desire to walk up there the whole time. Now, since I have a little bit of free time here available, and since nothing is happening right now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the storyline that's gonna happen. Well, not the key points, but rather why we want to see Xardas and what's going on, actually. So, Xardas talked about the 13th mage that was actually directing their magics and helping them to create the barrier. Well, basically Xardas is a man, obviously, who was helping them to create that barrier, but after that he did not agree with the ways of all this was going on. Like, for example, Gomez's way of, like, basically manipulating the king to send him ore, women and stuff and whatnot, to make them feel better. So he wasn't so happy about Caristo and all the fire mages that they didn't, well, let's say something against Gomez. So he left the fire mages and studied the arts of necromancy. And Xardas has a tower in the Orkland where there are kind of different creatures like demons and golems and all that stuff. Yeah, he also has some kind of precious there, his precious teleport rune that we're going to steal right from under him, because we need that to teleport onto his tower. Now, let's talk to Lester.
How are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
The old
I asked you first.
So?
So what?
Magicians of fire are dead.
Wow.
Gomez had them assassinated.
Whoa.
It won't be easy to straighten that out.
Wow, he sounds pretty
I
cool.
met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp. They want a meeting at the usual place.
It was about time.
He said rendezvous, not place, but you know.
I'm gonna stay here a bit longer to study the old books.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers.
Okay, I get the point.
Enough, I just wanted to say that.
I'll be on my way now.
Enough with
May
this.
the sleeper protect you.
No, no, please not. He shall not protect me. He's a bad, bad man. Actually, monster, rather. Right, so we're actually on the correct path already. So we are going to go directly downwards again. And then we're going our way to Xardas. So yeah, Xardas' tower is protected by powerful demons and golems. So we might have to think twice about what we can actually do here. But I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now I do want to jump down here, because this is the fastest way down. It's also the fastest way to die if you don't know about this trick. There's still some weapons from the goblins that I've killed here. Curious. And another one, please. I don't have a rune to teleport to the old camp yet, so we'll get some later. So running around is basically eliminated. But until that point, we have to deal with it. I am sorry. Although I actually enjoyed that during the first few times that I played it, because this made the part that we were running at and stuff like that, made it quite interesting to... Okay. Okay. He was attacking me, he has to die. Because I can't have someone running behind my back and killing me. Not gonna happen. As I was saying... yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, the walking between paths, or camps rather, was very interesting because you could think about the quests and what you need to do and stuff like that. It was very interesting to do it that way. And I think the first few times it's really, really good, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. But after a few times it gets really boring, and you think like, why did they do that? I don't know. Basically, it's most of the time you bring something from A to B and stuff like that. These are basic quests. There's nothing special about it, but most of the time these quests are just that. Bring something from A to B, or get something from person A and then steal it and some such. Anyway, orc dogs. Oh, they still do quite a bit of damage actually. Maybe I kind of attack too many at the same time. That could be bad. If I could actually hit them. Okay, this is... Alright, getting there. One more left. This is done. Alright. Wow! I actually killed everything. Look at my line of death here. Isn't that cute? I like it. I think every one of those drew a number, and I suppose the last one was the 10. So, who is the 11 then? Do they actually carry something? Nope, they don't. So I'm not going to loot them anymore. Doesn't matter for me anyway. I believe only the experience really matters at this point anyway, and maybe the weapon. Oh, they actually don't do any damage whatsoever. Wow. That's pretty neat. The orcs still do quite a good amount of damage, so we should be careful with those, but there shouldn't be like 10 orcs or something like that at once. And these things are just basically very easy to kill. 3 orcs, 4 orcs should be fine. Yeah, we've got enough damage output to really deal with these. No problem whatsoever. Oops. From behind, not very nice. A lot of this is now fighting, basically. Because there's so many enemies around here that we haven't fought yet. I'm kind of stuck again. There we go. And again. There we go. Easy done. We need more strength though pretty soon, I suppose. Because we won't be holding out that much longer with what we have right now. This is, by the way, the secret hiding place of what they are referring to. However, I want to loot these chests if there's anything in there. For example, some healing potions. And 10 ore! Hooray! You can sense the excitement in the matter of fact that I just got 10 more ore. Besides, we're gonna sleep, and we should be fine. Now, they're not just here yet. I wonder though why. Because I've messaged Gorn, I've messaged... I did think I messaged him, didn't I? Anyway, the quest is done, yeah. So they actually know about what's going on. Lovely. Now, let's get out of here again and kill some more orcs. Because that's what good people do. They defeat orcs. Oh, we could actually kill some humans for once as well. Because these guys are evil now for us. Eh. Oh, come on, really? I hate people with level 2 one-handed. They're so hard to counter. Because they attack so fast that you basically don't have any kind of momentum to get backwards. If only I have killed that shooting dude first. You know what? I'm gonna sneak up on them. Because they normally won't see me. Oh, maybe they will. Alright, let's jump a little bit. There we go. Well, we almost died, but we killed 2 guards, so that's good. We cannot steal their armor, unfortunately, but it's good enough for now. Besides, we can now open the chest that we wanted to open for so long already. Probably there's actually nothing interesting in there, but it's better than not opening the chest. And we have! Wonderful. Nothing I need. Anyway, we've got so many potions we can drink up quite easily. I'm not worried about having potions this time because it's so many. And if we really wanted more, we can just basically go back to the water mages and buy. So with 15,000 ore, I don't really care about my ore at all. That's one dog down. Dog, stop attacking me. There we go. Much better. Now you 2 idiots, come over here. These fighters are really weak. The warriors are the ones that will be very hard to deal with in huge numbers. Oh! They don't draw their weapons. How curious. Eh. That's 4 more. For the graveyard. Unfortunately, we don't have monster reanimation. Ooh, look! More enemies. Correction, more corpses. Oh, look! I like that. He's so easy to kill nowadays. Oh look, 3 slashes and he's dead. Arr. I like when ones are so strong that they can basically kill everything with a few slashes. Alright, is there anything else I can kill? Because the XP at this point is basically the one that's keeping you alive. Because the more levels you have, the higher your experience, the higher your life points will be. And of course you can upgrade more stuff with your skill points. And look, a hidden cave. Some goodies in it. Is there anything over there? Nope. Right, so we've basically killed and cleared this side. Now Xardas himself is on the other side of that mountain. And I'm just going to show you the tower before we are going to set off and leave for today. Because that is what's going on. Xardas is a very, let's say, unique man. I suppose that I'm not really sure how his voice is in this English version because I've only played the German one. But if it's anything like the German one, I can only hope so, that it is like that. And this will be good. Very good indeed. Now we should be seeing the tower pretty soon on the left hand side. There it is, that's the big tower on the left hand side. Also, there is a bridge to the orc camp. Don't go there yet. You will be slaughtered. And you don't want to be slaughtered, trust me. It's not a good thing to happen. Anyway, let's have a look what's up here, shall we? I think I saw enemies. No? No enemies? Alright. Good. Good, good, good. There's some fire lizards down there, which we not want to fight. Well, I'm going to go down here anyway. Don't try to fight those fire lizards just yet. There's a special reason for that, and you will see that a little bit later. Those creatures in the back, those are the improved versions of the snappers. Those, the razors. Probably named razors, because they're named so in the German one. Let's save. I'm just going to kill these four, and then we're gonna go onwards to Xardas' tower. Come on. I'm not sure how strong they really are at this point, but we are going to find out pretty soon, because either I will kick their ass, or they will kick my ass. Well, they do pretty good amount of damage. I suppose I don't want to deal with like 4 at the same time. Well, 3 should be fine, as it seems. Because their AI is so good that they actually didn't do any damage. The one thing did damage to me, but 3 of them actually did absolutely nothing. This is always good to know. Now, is there a cave here? Yes, there is the answer. Just going to take a quick look inside, but there's nothing actually in it, unfortunately. Let's sheath our sword and see what's awaiting us next time. 'Cause around here is something that will seriously be hard to kill. So, I will all see you next time.